Back. I don't see what's the point of playing lacrosse, to be honest with you. Like, I see it's a cool sport and all, but like, what's the after?
What's the point of doing wrestling?
There's wrestling. There's a little bit more of an after though. You could do a lot of things with wrestling. Go to WWE, go to UFC type shit.
No.
Yeah. Compared to lacrosse? Bambino 1026 Mexico build a wall. Oh, his creator player is a diamond already. Oh, he has a Sevy? Okay. Ricky Henderson, alright, I can't let that card get on base. Cody Bellinger, Cunha. Yeah, damn, he has got a nice team.
On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains. In now, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center field.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped straight up. Murphy
Please
has room
catch
in
that.
foul territory.
Yes, that's how you start off the game, getting Ricky Henderson.
Coming to the plate now.
Holy shit, he's hitting 388 with Bellinger. Alright, there's no way that's all in seasons. Oh, just got a base off me.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch. A slider down. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2
Oh my
pitch.
God, I
Only
walked
one
it
out,
through,
this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
And this is knocked down over there. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Throw won't get him.
That is it.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Well below.
How'd the Astros score, do you know?
Huh?
How'd the Astros score, do you know?
Bellinger, the runner at third. Acuna on at second with 2 down. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The catcher.
Fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0.
Oh God,
and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Taking all the way there.
I just walked with the bases loaded. Oh my
I wouldn't be
God.
surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
What's the score?
The third base.
Oh, nothing. I can't throw a strike.
Here with the first pitch fastball, that's 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
Nah, it just
2
pissed me
out,
off.
bases loaded.
Oh God, I see the push.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. He's set. The 2-2. Got it. So the damage winds up not being as bad.
No matter what.
Stepping in, Scooter Jeanette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Jeanette is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Up and in for ball 1. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting,
Oh my!
something I can get
I
my
just
arms
choked.
extended on. Probably
What am I
won't come
doing?
back
It's
inside
too
for a
low.
third time.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The right fielder.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Henderson is after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a little self.
Wait, first round pick 1 or just first round?
Yeah, just first round.
Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
He didn't play high school baseball.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike
Yeah, 'cause
1.
they didn't have it.
So how do you get drafted then?
I don't know. I guess they
Fastball
saw
misses
someone else.
inside. It's even at 1.
I don't know. I want to find that out.
The
'Cause he didn't play high school baseball. I know that 100%.
Skied into very shallow right. Cruz is under it, 1 away.
So his high school didn't have baseball?
Yeah, he lived in
Now
Wyoming.
batting,
He lived in
Luis
Wyoming.
Severino. He'll get to
Yeah,
take his
baseball,
first cuts here.
Luis Severino.
Lays off 1-0. Slow roller out to short. Throw to Murphy's in time,
Said
and
he
there
got
are 2
signed out
gone
of
now.
DR.
Connor, I don't think he got signed out of DR.
Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
So he didn't go to college.
2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty here with
He
2
might
men
have.
out.
Probably did. That's probably how.
2 balls and a strike now.
Now,
No,
one
I
of
thought about
12
that.
players selected from Wyoming.
Again,
So you
another
got
foul
selected
ball.
from Wyoming. Brandon Nimmo. That's what we're talking about.
No, I meant like who, like, there's only been 12 players in history who've been selected from Miami.
Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. Off balance
Oh
throw,
my
but he
God,
couldn't
man,
get
that's
enough
good.
on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Yeah.
First pitch of the
No did
at-bat.
get signed that in the order. We're talking about
2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he's safe.
That was a ball.
I'm excited for the game tomorrow.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. And a double steal try here. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop, Carlos.
This is in the air out to right. Gallo moves over. One down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. John up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Hard on the ground towards short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. Ripped on the ground to first, and he tried to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And he is in there. At the plate, Big Dog John, and their runners at the corners now.
Big Dog John.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Gary
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Acuna at third. Gallo over at second. John on at first with nobody out. Right to him. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. 1-0 the count. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
That one's in there, 3-1. And that misses.
Just walked in another fucking
run
run.
Will come in to score. First delivery to him on the way. And look out, that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. So digging in now, Luis Severino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Ready once again, Ricky Henderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the... So
I don't have much
striding
bullpen left, I
forward
don't
now,
think either.
Danny Salazar, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Henderson has a play. 1 out. Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike to Gennett.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Story is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Inside,
I'm getting it in the thing. It's just like, why can't I get a strike
around? But it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Bellinger connects as this is
the meter's so bad.
And that's a home run into the top tank.
Not even close to where it's supposed to be lit.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He steps in off a base
It's
hit
not
in his
even that
last
good.
at-bat.
I don't have pitching.
First pitch on its way.
They're probably the best
And he
pitchers
starts
too.
him out with one high and tight. Ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Lee Smith answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. My controller died and it pitched up for me.
Part of the yard. Acuna blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Settling in now, Big Dog John. They've got 2 already home in the inning.
It pitched it for me when my controller died.
Only 90 feet away.
He had a ripper, and then
as he lays off below the zone.
Yeah, and I thought he was gonna go back to second, and I did second, and went back to third.
That's in the dirt for a ball. Gallo, the runner at third with no outs.
Oh, but looks like I'm about to take my first out.
Another 2-2 offering. Popped him up. Gennett is there for it.
But a lot of runs on him.
He's got it 1 away. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is a low changeup that's laid off.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Oh my God!
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Right to the wall, bro.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right.
That's gonna get caught.
Gallo in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Story.
Oh my God.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Gallo comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ricky Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. First offering on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Henderson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Bouncer down the line. He's on the move again from first. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone into the